been Carbotech shopping. $520 worth of Canada's finest. Let's open this baby up. So I have my Vise jaw blank clamped there, and this is where I want to position my vise. Just a few millimeters, about 6 millimeters away from this leg, so that I don't hit it. And I've just got to mark the position of my vise screw using a square like that, which I've already done. And I've also marked the position of the bottom of this workbench on the jaw blank. So that's the top, and this is the position of my screw. This is the line of the bottom of the workbench, the benchtop itself. So all my holes are going to go here. These are 3 screw holes that I've got because I'm using recycled wood. Now just then, as I was cutting this template, I remembered something really critical. What I remembered is that this leg has got a 10mm shoulder on it on this side, and I've gone hard up against the leg. So I actually would have hit the leg and that would have sucked. So I need to move everything across this way about 10mm. To do that, I first have to work out where the centre is. So that's my centre line. Making sure I'm right on my centre line and by hand. Now I can mark all those points. That's where I've got to drill. Rightio kids, I have now drilled the holes in my vise jaw blank, and before I transfer those holes into the actual workbench, I'm going to make sure that it fits. So before doing this, you can see over here I've taped off the quick release cam to keep the thread engaged so that this does not lose its factory set position, because that would also be really bad. And that's how this would fit through there. Yeah, very good. Alright, so I've got my vise jaw clamped to my apron in the correct position. I'm going to drill these holes through like so, trying to stay as straight as I can. But the first thing I'm going to do is just use my fastener bit in each hole to mark centre. Then I'm going to pilot drill with a 5mm bit, because with a big fastener bit, even with a small fastener bit, a pilot drill makes a world of difference once you have your centre established. So now I'm going to pull off my jaw and get those holes the rest of the way through. It just looks so poetic, doesn't it? I'm happy. So cleanly cut. Okay, so leave the jaw clamped in place for the rest of the assembly process. Oh well. Requires some disassembly, which you saw me do before. Now it says, right, from this point on, the installation of the Vise mechanism will be much easier if the workbench is flipped upside down. That's not going to happen. Alternatively, if your workbench top is easily removable, 4 wedged and glued tenons, that's not going to happen. Just detach it from the base and flip it over. No. The Vise mechanism weighs more than 20 pounds and it's much easier to locate it and screw it in place when gravity's on your side. Alright. Okay, well, I am though going to take these drawers out and remove this drawer cabinet. Oh, right, there's what it's looking like under my workbench. So I've got the template. Oh, where am I? There, template glued in. And you can see that the axis lines of the screw, the vise screw, the axes I should say, line up there. And I've got to mark and drill those holes upside down. So I think I'm going to eat me a lot of dust. Now I'm not going to be able to film that. Oh, tell you what, I'm good to you guys. I will be able to film it. Okay. Impossible camera angle accomplished. Alright people, I'm back on top of the bench facing the right way up, and the vise, she is working beautifully. Very smooth and quick release. Now I just have to put these screws in to hold the front on, so I'm going to tighten the front up. Flush with the bottom, top's proud, which is what we want. So I'm going to whack in these Screws-alicious now. And I'm just going to mark them with an awl. Alright, for this hole here, I've got a mighty big extension bit. Oh, there she is. Okay. Now she needs a handle. That's all it needs. Okay, you pull your O-rings right up to the end here, and they're just to protect these from smashing up against there. In case I haven't already told you twice, because I like to repeat myself. The handle looks like hard maple to me, American maple, Canadian maple, I guess, and it's pre-finished. So she's ready to go, mate. Oh, that's nice. That's nice.